Alright, once again I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Mekah Kodash. Double honors be unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. To all the Akim worldwide, hope for the elect 144. I want to say Shalom be unto you. Stay strong within this truth of the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. My edification today is topic. Not because you don't do the same sin means you're sinless. Yeah. So it really goes back to men who may be watching at other brothers sin and talking about it. But then, not because you don't do the same sin means that you're not sinning. So really and truly, what you're supposed to be doing is trying to help a brother out rather than condemning. Not watching at a brother sin and talking about it, but talk to the brother about the sin that you're watching. Because if you know a brother's sinning and you ain't helping him, then basically you just as wicked. So I just want to bring out some scriptures to talk about this type of behaviors that are found sometime in Israel, who mainly make up the Negroes, Latinos, and natives. We make up the house of Israel. We are the chosen people of the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yeshai. When the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yeshai set up his laws, statutes, and commandments and give it unto Israel so that we can be a perfect people in his eyes. So I want to start up today at Matthew chapter 7, verse 1 to 5, which says, "Judge not, that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, ye shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in your own? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote out of thy eye, and behold, a beam is in thy own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam of thy eye or thy own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye." Yeah, brothers, be your brother's helper and your brother's keeper, not your brother's condemner. Because we can't be fighting a war against the evil of this world, who is Edom and Esau, who is the so-called white man, and all his laws that he's bringing out to come against the Most High Hashem Yeshai. But then you have a wicked eye to your own people. Because who is really the enemies then? I mean, you have the 2/3 of Israel who is going to be destroyed for lack of knowledge. But then it can't be like you're warring with everybody. You ain't warring with Esau, you're warring with the 2/3, you're warring with your brothers. You're just constantly there just to condemn everybody. No. Fix yourself first, fix your brother, and let all of us walk in the righteousness of the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because there's not easy walk to walk, you know. If you think that you overcome some sins and you think that you are righteous now, teach our brother how to overcome these things also. Be your brother's keeper. Show your brother how you overcome it. Not keep it in secret to yourself and watch your brother hurt himself. No. Yeah, so let who is without sin cast the first stone. So because you're not doing the same sin, you consider yourself to be sinless. But what really you consider yourself to be is a hypocrite. So John chapter 8, verse 1 to 8. Yahushua went on to the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came again to onto the temple, into the temple. And all the people came unto him, and he sat down and taught them. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they say unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what say thou? This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. But Yahushua stooped down and with his fingers wrote on the ground, as though he heard them not. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, let him cast a stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. And they which heard it, being convicted by their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the elder, even unto the last. And Yahushua was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Yahushua had lifted up himself, and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accuser? Has no man condemned thee? She said, No man, Lord. And Yahushua said unto her, Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. Yeah, so basically, you can't judge people without first trying to help them. And then that doesn't mean that you're willfully going out there and sin. But you have to have some kind of compassion towards your brother as well. I mean, this is not an easy fight. We don't fight against flesh and blood in this truth. And the Most High Hashem Yeshai. We fight against spirits. We fight against principalities. We fight against darkness. We fight against the rudiment and the wicked of this world. This is not an easy fight to fight. This spiritual battle is a heavy, heavy burden to carry. But the more burden that you get upon your back, the stronger you get to walk in this truth. But remember that in order for you to get strong and walk, you were once weak. And you build yourself up. So teach your brother how to build himself up. And it's up to that brother also to build the fucking self up the same way. Because we is no times are no weak ass nigga around we anyway. Yeah, so Luke chapter 6, verse 31 to 36. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise. For if ye love them which love you, what thank have ye? For sinners also love those that love them. And if ye do good to them which do good to you, what thank have ye? For sinners also do the very same. And if ye lend to them whom ye hope to receive, what thank have ye? For sinners also lend to sinners to receive as much again. But love ye your enemies, and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again. And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest, for he is kind unto the unthankful and to the evil. Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful. Have mercy to your brothers. Have mercy to your brothers. Show mercy and compassion to your brothers. That's a way of loving your brothers. Not because you don't do the same sin, mean you're sinless. Have mercy and compassion to your brothers. Read James chapter 4, verse 11 to 12. says, "Speak not evil one of another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brother and judgeth his brother, speak evil of the law and judgeth the law. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge. Therefore, if one lawgiver who is able to save and destroy, who art thou that judgest another?" Come, show mercy and compassion towards your brother. Judge the wicked, judge Esau. Judge 2/3. Judge your brother when the time come about too. But before you reach that point, show mercy and compassion towards your brother. Try and teach your brother the correct way. Pray for your brother. Don't just watch and point and talk and watch him fall apart. That's being wicked. Romans chapter 2 verse 1 to 3. Therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whoever thou art that judgeth. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest the same things, doest the same things. But we are sure that the judgment of Yahweh is according to the truth against them which commit such things. And thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same, that thou should escape the judgment of Yahweh? Brethren, brothers, hopefully elect 144, be merciful to your brothers, show compassion to your brothers. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yeshai do that to Israel every day. Our battle is to our enemies. And even though some of our people are our enemies, they are still our people. We still have to show mercy and compassion to them, especially your brothers. And with that, I want to say Shalom, give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, Basham Rakah Kodash. Double honors be unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. So the hope for the elect 144, I want to say Shalom be unto you.